Historic Algiers landmark, empty since Katrina, gets new life.
Crews are transforming the former Touro Shakspeare home, and one supporter credits the Fox 8 defenders for helping to make it happen.
So this is the old entrance, so you can see a lot of the historic ornate plaster at the ceiling.
Walking through the old Touro Shakspeare home, amidst construction equipment and graffiti on the walls, glimpses of what this building used to be shine through.
You start scraping some of that stuff away and it's gorgeous.
Preserving the past is a top priority for Jamie Kristovich and his team at Landis Construction.
And all those are cataloged as items that we need to make sure we keep in place during construction.
Landis is helping to bring this 60,000 square foot building along General Meyer Avenue back to life. Built in 1933, the city-owned property, named for city benefactor Judah Touro and former New Orleans Mayor Joseph Shakespeare, opened as an almshouse or home for the poor. It later functioned as the city's only public nursing home, and more recently, a privately managed elderly care facility. But Katrina ravaged the home.
Unfortunately, the building was never really repaired, and it suffered 20 years of significant water intrusion.
In 2021, the city selected HRI Properties through a bid process to maintain site control, meaning it's effectively running the property.
That site control, rather than a deed or ownership, is secured through a 99-year ground lease with the city.
HRI brought in Landis. The plan to refurbish the building to once again house the elderly. It's something Algiers native Arthur Ruiz has advocated for years.
It's just amazing how many people that I have discovered that actually found out that they glad what's taking place because of family members that they have had that were in here in this facility.
Ruiz first reached out to the Fox 8 defenders in 2019, upset that the historical landmark sat untouched.
It's just, to me, the architecture. It's just so detailed.
Through his role with the Algiers Historical Society, Ruiz lobbied the city and the Fox 8 defenders for help. We did a story on the Touro home, questioning the city why nothing had been done with the site.
Y'all, thank God, took up the thing that I was trying to get done and pursued this.
Chris Clement with HRI Properties admits refurbishing the building hasn't been an easy job.
At face value, it didn't really even look feasible to a lot of folks, sometimes ourselves included. Literally, we had concrete floors in the building. The second floors were laying on the first floor.
But after months of stabilizing the structure, which the city paid for, crews are about to begin phase 2 of the project, constructing the 52 one-bedroom units that will make up the property. There will also be open spaces housing amenities for residents to enjoy, like here in the old chapel. There are courtyards and plans for a community garden and plenty of green space on the property. As Arthur Ruiz surveys the work and what's taking shape, he can't help but marvel at what's to come.
God's blessed, and hopefully that this thing will be finished soon and people will be living in there enjoying the 2 courtyards. What HRI and Landis plan to do here should be a remarkable place.
The goal is to have the Touro Shakspeare home open and welcoming new residents by November of next year. The units will be available for people of all socioeconomic means. If you have a consumer complaint you'd like us to look into, call the Fox 8 Defenders, staffed with volunteers from the National Council of Jewish Women, or fill out our online complaint form.